Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday Money. Let's use this one instead. Midday Money. I don't know why I had that promo code up there. On a Wednesday, the 27th of August. Welcome on into the show. We're a little pre-midday. A little bit pre-midday action, but it happens sometimes that way. I do have a my son. We have something at 1 o'clock for his little college thing for his HVAC over at his school. A little, what is that called? Orientation. So I started a little early today. Like button, subscribe, notification bells on the Sean Higgs YouTube. Why wouldn't you? I had been putting you have to be a subscriber to comment. So that's why comments are down. Listen, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I mean, why wouldn't you subscribe to the channel? It's freaking free to subscribe. A lot of good things going on here. So, again, I'll come back tonight. We're going to do a little look at headlines Thursday college football. We will do a look at headlines Friday college football tomorrow, Saturday on Friday, and so on and so on. And Sunday, the official look at headlines NFL edition. We'll be back for the rest of the season as always. You don't miss out on that. Again, college football look at headlines tonight. And let's be honest, I jump into college football. People will be asking about baseball. It is what it is. That's why I kind of stopped doing look at lines. Because the look at line show then before was going like an hour plus, and then midday money the next day was going about 10, 15 minutes because nobody was coming in because they got all the plays the night before. So we'll do that for this week of college football. Maybe we do a Friday night look at lines with college. Again, I don't want to do an entire look at line like I do with NFL for college football. On a Sunday or a Monday, whatever. All right. iHeartRadio podcast form after the fact. Boom. We have our college football. It's college football this week. Our football contest where you win a Lindell White auto jersey. These are the teams. These are the games. Side and total. They're in the chat. Nebraska, Cincy, Auburn, Baylor, Texas, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Miami, TCU, North Carolina. These are the lines that I put out the other day. They do not change per day. It does not work that way. Everybody gets the same line. There you go. Enjoy that. We got that covered. We have, if you're interested in more, I'll talk about next week. Gas Station Sushi was in my little contest. It's like a circuit kind of contest. Pick 5. Super contest, however you want to word it. Gas Station Sushi did win. It's $300 a team. There's usually 10 to 20 people in it. You know, the more the merrier. You think you pick games? I'll put the link in there as well. It is in the chat. That's not the chat. That's a banner. Let's put it out here. There's a link you want to get in the office pool. You'll get paid. Ask Gas Station Sushi. He got paid. These are for the college football contest. Right now, only 3 people in. Ryan, David, and Eric. You'll have tonight and then tomorrow midday money to get in the contest. Sportsbook action. We have, if you want to get on board with a sports book, I can help you out with that. You'll get paid. Any problems? There is the link in the chat. I'm going to put some of their specials in the chat as well. Reach out to me on the X if you're interested in getting on board. Deposits, all that good stuff, whatever you need. I will be there for you. Again, I'm putting in the chat here. It'll come up in the banners eventually. But for now, we are chatting it up in the conversation piece here. So one more for Saturday bettors, different things they have there. And now we're at the final picks of the day. Here we go. 216 and 206 plus 1535. What do we go? 2 and 4 yesterday. Premium's rolling along. We had a winning day again on the sites here. Speaking of which, site-wise, big announcement. While Wager Talk taking over picks, parlays, winners, and whiners, pick side of things. Now it's already on their little sports memo page. I've done a video for Wager Talk. I did a free pick video, and of course it won. Why wouldn't it win when I'm giving out baseball picks? So we'll see what happens with Midday Money, what is in store for the old channels. I know Allie Burns is back for a little Total Chaos, if you remember me doing Total Chaos shows with Allie. So that'll be what we have on tap here for September. But that is neither here nor there. Oh, iHeartRadio, by the way, starting on Monday. Yeah, I got a read. I will be reading during the show. I'll probably read it twice. I'll read it at the beginning of the show, and I'll read it midway. Probably at the right around the 7-8 minute mark, right around now. Maybe I'll read a little text. Look at that. I'm a celebrity. I have an ad now. Not bad, iHeartRadio. Thank you. Mets run line today plus 135 against the Phillies. Brew Crew run line plus 145. And there you go. Listen, I've been saying this since I was out in Vegas, since basically August began. The lines get big. I'm not really one to jump into crazy lines. I'll look at some run lines. I'll pass on some games. We are having a winning season all around in baseball. I'm not going to force things just to put out a free pick on the show because we got college football, we got NFL, we got other things to talk about. College footies were 2-0 so far in the video. Nebraska over 53.5, Sam Houston plus 10.5, Toledo plus 7.5. We'll see if we add more. We'll see if we add more to the free picks. Oh, you know what? I didn't even tweet out. If you're on the Twitter, there you go. I didn't even tweet that out yet. There you go. Plays are posted in the Twitter world on the X. 5,036 followers. There we go. Nice. That's what happens. Picked up some followers. Maybe I was on Visa last night with Tim Murray and Joe Cirillo, and I said, take the Jets as your survivor pick. And I picked up 11 followers. So there are 11 people as crazy as I am out there. Thank you. All right. Plays are posted everywhere. Excellent. Let's check out the YouTube here, how we're doing on YouTube Live. Right? We're live here YouTubing. We're YouTubing up. Perfect. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We got some likes. We got 7 likes on that channel. Awesome. All right, let's get to the comment section, and away we go. A lot of comments today. Coyotes in the house. Want to hear the plays for Thursday's college football? Well, all right, so I gave a couple out there already, Coyote. I'm going to go more into that tonight. I don't want to, again, I need a little shorter show today because I have to run. We will do a full Marcos minute. Again, we have UL Lafayette, Bowling Green, your Elon's Dukes. You got some smaller schools. I know people like Delaware State here in this spot against Delaware, 29.5. I'll see if I have anything in those. I'll give you my thoughts on these games. But again, I don't want to run on to those right now. I'm going to do that tonight on the look at lines. Hopefully you come back there. JK's in the house. There we go. Stone Harbor. There you go. Down the shore, huh, JK? Can I become a member on here? Yes, you can become a member. Listen, it's real easy to become a YouTube member, whether you're just subscribing to chat. You can become a member. Awesome. You can become a premium member there as well. It's $2.99. And I give a bunch of picks out. There are premium members in the chat here, I think. I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe nobody is a premium member. If there's a premium member, let them know that you get a lot of picks for $2.99. Stopped off at the Borgatti. I was a big Borgata guy, even when I was down there. I had a bunch of Caesars stuff. So I liked Harrah's. My wife liked the spot Harrah's. I thought Ocean's a great casino. I like going down to the bagel spot down the street from there. I'm not a big Borgata guy. Lex is in the house. Keep it classy, baby. You know how we roll. These, again, college football, win a signed jersey. This is the game. Nebraska, Cincinnati, Auburn, Baylor, Texas, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Miami, TCU, North Carolina. Side or total. You pick one in each. Put it in the comment section. You're entered in. I write it down. Winner gets a jersey. There's people who won jerseys in. You go to other people's sites. I run contests. I put a $1,000 into ridiculous jerseys and mini helmets. I send them out to people. Cash prizes during college basketball, $300. And I have 7 likes on the video. I have a $2.99 premium section where you get 100 picks that are on websites that people pay hundreds of dollars for. San Fran continue to win. Well, of course so. They're out of it. And what do we say, Mr. Weskers, about San Fran yesterday? Plus 105 with Verlander. It's a little short. Put my Washington money line explanation in your comment. Oh, for the Nationals versus the Yankees today. The contest, obviously, before the first game starts tomorrow. And you'll get a chance. You'll get a chance tonight. I'm going to be back with a show tonight for college football, and then the Midday Money Show tomorrow. So, and listen, if you missed that game, if you want to, try to go 4-0 and win, you got the rest of the weekend. This is the pool, $300, pick 5 pool. Gas Ace at Sushi won money last year. He's not in here right now, but whenever he comes back, he'll tell you. You want to get in it. Yes, the college football win a jersey this week, or NFL, whatever the football contest we call it, because it's Thursday NFL, Friday college, Saturday college, Sunday NFL, Monday NFL. Give me your thoughts on these games. Wisconsin. I got the under 41 there. Wisconsin should win. Akron, plus a half in the first quarter against Wyoming. I like this. This line has come down. I wish I would have had this at an opener for Akron for the whole game. Cincy, I like the over. Akron game over, I like that. Buffalo, I've seen a lot of Buffalo love here. I've seen some Buffalo love against Minnesota. No real opinion on that game. Boise, yeah, this was, and I got Boise -8, so it's down to 6. I still like Boise. Justice Hayes rushing yards. I didn't look into really any player props here, but I'll ride you on that one. 13-leg parlay. Let's go. Here we go. Look at this. Nakashima, Rude, Yankee over, Boston, Braves over, Tampa, Blue Jays, Nolan K's, Brew Crew, Cubbies team total, Cardinals, and the Dodgers. No way loses to Adalo off the injured list. So we had the Dodgers last night on the run line, and you know how I feel about guys coming off injured reserve. The problem is, what is Ohtani doing? Can you stop Ohtani pitching for an inning? What a waste. Contest rules for the football contest with the lines that are going, or that are in the chat here for the Nebraska Baylor game, all that stuff. Side or total, Lex, has not changed since last year. Pick a side or total. There's 5 games. Winner wins a signed, in this case, it's a Lindell White jersey. And there you go. The other contest is like a super contest, like a Survive, like a Circa Millions, Westgate Circa, or Westgate Super Contest. 5 picks in NFL against the spread. The little sports book if you want to get involved with. There it is. Message me on Twitter. Again, teaser Thursdays. We got all types of things. Put the plays in here. Put the plays in there. There we go. Free parlay Fridays. College Saturdays, $200 back bets. Taking a chance on Sonny Gray today. I don't really know if you're taking a chance on them. They should beat the Pirates, who are in last place. Gary, listen, you know me. I'm not going to tell you to lay 175 with a guy, but you got beat up last time, right? You're down 8-0. Mr. Wesker says Cleveland. BB screamed at his teammates in the dugout the other day after losing. Next day they win. Momentum shift. Or does Tampa steal one more? I have to think Tampa Bay. Yeah, I'm sure BB yelling at him was what they needed. How about they just stunk it up for a while? Because they've had offensive problems for years now. I like the under, although I can't go under 7. I mean, 7, even with bad teams, tough. Plus money, honey, will be back. Yes. Yeah, I'm on the radio. Come on, Lex. Come on. Of course I'm on the radio. Brewers not to bat. Bottom 9. Even money. I like it, Lex. I like Priester, so I think they win anyway. Close. Hello. I got him here in the chat. Run line. Stop Gio's in the house, my guy. Good to see you. Roasted him. I mean, I'm not really roasting him, but it's just the way it is. I don't like to get in the nonsense of the Twitter's gambling world. Gio says, Rutgers team total over 31.5. Start to see 32s popping up. I want to take the dog in that. It's up to 15. I'm probably not playing it. Who am I kidding? 2-0 night for King D on bases. Braves over and the Rockies. Yes, we talked about that. Like you're getting 280, 290. Worth a shot. I'm doing all right. Took a 2 in one day. Keep grinding along on the sites there, King D. All right, here we go. Lex is in the contest. He wants a Lindell White jersey. Lex. Nebraska, Baylor, plus 2.5. The Ohio State University, minus 1.5. Notre Dame, minus 2.5. And NC over 58.5. Ocean's Book is the best in AC. Book and Borgata, not so much. Its amenities are best for the wife. Yeah. Good and nice amenities for sure. But Ocean's Book is really I'm telling you, I like Bailey. I like the fan cave over at the old Wild West. Bally's AC still follows me. That's how many times I had that fan cave that they follow me on social media. Eric likes the Reds today. I'm not liking the Reds. Again, guy off the injured list. No, thank you. No, thanks. Sometimes the locker room shakedown changes momentums. Are you new? Yes and no. I mean, let's be honest with Cleveland, though. They've had trouble scoring runs for the last 3 years. They go back further. I mean, Jose Ramirez is great. The guy's an MVP candidate every year, but his team can't score runs. Mr. Wesker's name has a Matrix feel to it, like Mr. Anderson, if he was a feline. Now, Wesker's was from, I think, what was the other one? What's her name? The chick, Mila Jovovich, with the crazy zombie kind of stuff. Resident Evil. He's a Resident Evil guy. The name is just scoring on Scooble to knock the Tigers out playoff last year. Here we go. Do we really got to? Do I have to go and bring up their scoring, the Cleveland scoring? I'm going to have to, apparently. Because you think this Cleveland team has Jim Thome, Manny Ramirez, Kenny Lofton, Eddie Murray, Alomar, Paul Sorrento, Travis Lee. I mean, I can go on and on here. David Justice. Let's see past results. 3 runs, 0, 0, 0, 3, 2. There's a 5 spot. 3, 4, 1, 1. That was worth Joey Wentz. 0. 9 versus Miami. 4, 4, 4, 3. There's a 9 versus Savali and the White Sox. 4, 3. 7 versus Sean Manaea would be mad. 4. There's a 5, 3. 5 again. Colorado. They don't count. 1. 3, 3, 3. There's a couple runs here. 10 and 8 versus Springs and Zugano. I mean, look at this one. 2, 0, 1, 0, 4, 2, 0, 6, 0, 0. All losers, by the way. Let's go back to their 2024 playoffs. Scooble, they won 7-0 versus Holton, lose 3-0 Scooble, lose 3-0 Montero. Or Cobb. I don't know who pitched that game. No, it's got to be Montero. Olsen, 5-4 win. Scooble, 7-3 win. 5-2 loss Rodon. 6-3 loss Cole. 7-5 win Schmidt. 8-6 loss Louis Gill. 5-2 loss Rodon. Come on, Mr. Weskers. Michael B's in house. Santa plays. I'm taking him for a walk. He's been hitting, man. When he's healthy, the problem with Stanton is the guy's 37 and he gets hurt every year. I mean, just the power. That guy, he's in there. Holy cow. Eric says Brew Crew with Priester, Rays over Ciccone. Right, we got a Ciccone sighting, and the Cubbies over the Giants. Bad loss last night, Cubs. Can we get 10 wins so I get my win total yet? 1-9, 1-1 for Michael B. A's got it there. Cubbies first 5. They were up 2-1, 2 outs in the 5th. Giants came up back-to-back doubles. Now we're running the score position all year. That's the way it is. Stanton not in the lineup today for the Yanks. Where's the lineup? Grisham, Rice, Judge, Belly, Chisholm, Dominguez, Volpe, Wells, and McMahon. Look at that. Look at this lineup. Volpe 206, Wells 205, McMahon 216. Oy, oy. My guy Belly with his 24 homers closing in. He might go for 25 and 100. My guy, Mr. Weskers. I'd like to see Jazz get a 30-30, 5 home runs and 8 steals away from 30-30. Trent Grisham, I thought that was a good pickup a couple years ago. I mean, did I like his 190 average coming to town? Not really. Thought he could do better. Look at these. Look at this. 184, 198, and 190. Got some pop, though. He's found a hole. Eric says the Nats, heck with it. Oh, my goodness. I like Kate Cavalli. My guy Pounded does not like Kate Cavalli. If Kate Cavalli can find his form of why he was a first-round pick, it would be great because he has some assigned autos from the kid as a rookie out of Bowman cards, but has not been given a shot. He came up in 2022, got shelled, and then he's been in the minors ever since. I don't understand. And he's had a decent minor league career last year. This year's minor numbers are terrible at AAA, but they're giving him a shot. Who knows? He could be a late bloomer. Austin Wells for a homer. What's that pay? Guy's got 20-something of them, right? Maybe worth a payday. Cincy money, I have not been swept all year. Going to put the streak to the test again. Yeah, well, that's what happened last series versus Arizona, too. They ended up pulling out one. I just don't like guys off the injured list. JK's in the contest. Nebby over. Auburn. Ohio State. And the under NC plus 3.5. You're in. Matt Chapman over Hits Run Ribbies, plus 105 at Fanatics. Versus Ray. I like it. Do your homework on who? Stanton? Is that what we're talking about? I mean, I know he's had injury issues. I hope you're not thinking I don't know that he had injury issues in his career. I mean, I'm old enough to remember when Stanton came to the Yanks, the big bet was, will him and Judge hit 100 homers combined? Now, of course, the answer was no. But, I mean, you look at him, he got hurt with the Yanks the first or second year. COVID, whatever. 140 games, okay, 110 games, 30 homers. I'll be honest with you. After he hit 190 after the 211 year, I thought, you know what, this is terrible. He bounced back to a 233 average again, 27 homers, 114 games, not a lot of games. 50 games, 17 homers. I mean, the dude, if he played 150 games, would be hitting 50 homers. You know, I think people forget he had like a 290 and a 280 average early in his career there with Miami. But again, the injuries. What contest? Michael does not know about a contest. Michael's been here for quite a while and does not know that I run a contest where I give out signed football jerseys. Oh, boy. Cavalli. Not Gavadelli. Is he Cade Gavadil? Gavadil and broccoli? Is that what we're doing, Mr. Whiskers? What deck do you win in the contest anyway? So the contest this year will be, as always, every year, signed jerseys. Bunch of little signed jerseys. I'll give a rundown of people I have signed jersey-wise. You know that our guy, King D, wants the Daniel Jones jersey. We got best ones. Derek Harper, Dante DiVincenzo, Lindell White, Adrian Dantley, inscribed Hall of Fame 2008, Jason Williams, White Chocolate, Hendon Hooker, Darren Bland, Jake Ferguson, Jeff Garcia. Who else? Jose Canseco, Michael Young, Ruben Sierra, although that's a helmet, Ruben Sierra helmet. Emmanuel Sanders, Eric Gagne, Gary Sheffield, Lenny Dykstra, J. Rue Holiday, John Rocker batting helmet from the Braves that says FUCK New York Mets. Love it. JK saying football picks, Mike, for the jersey. You said you don't understand why Savelli didn't get a shot. I'm telling you. Oh, Savelli was injured. Okay. I thought you were talking about Stanton. I thought you were talking about Stanton. My bad. It's early in Cali. I'm still waking up. Mike, I mean, I've been doing the show for 5 years. Haven't you won a mini helmet? I thought you won a mini helmet. White chocolate, yes. Danny Phantom, that's it. Danny Dimes, baby. You got a jersey. You know you want that jersey. All right. Picks for today. I'll put them back in the chat here because I'm going to roll on out like an Autobot. I love Dr. Miss Prime's voice, roll out. Although Soundwave had a pretty cool voice, too. Comment section, picks for today. Only a couple baseball. I've said it. I'm not a guy who's going to come in and put out a bunch of picks just to put out picks here. Mets and the Brewers both on a roll line today. Don't love baseball all that much today. I will be back tonight with look headlines for college football tomorrow. But there's your Nebraska over. Sam Houston and Toledo also making the cut. Again, if you are interested, I'm putting a link in the chat for a sports book. Message me on X at Mr. Sean Higgs if you want an account. I could help you out there. And there is it for a midday money on a Wednesday. Things will be changing next week with new group taking over the videos. I do not know how they who knows? I don't know if I'll be doing a different show. Although, honestly, if they say you got a show at noon, I'm going to be like, well, I'm doing my own show at noon. Midday money is not leaving. It's gone for 5 years. It'll keep going, regardless if it's on other channels or not. It is a offshore. Good offshore for those who want an offshore spot. Credit if need be. Deposit bonus if you want to post up. There you go. I'm out of here. I will see everyone tonight. Going out to a nice dinner, Saltgrass. I will post a pic on the X of my steak. And I will see you all this evening. Look at lines. Be sure to come back and say hello. But for now, bye-bye.